guys, got a brand new Deadside server called Freedom's Edge, and I'm an admin. I've been working on a couple things, Discord being one of them. In this PvP arena, can't quite see it yet, but as we zoom in, we're going to give you bird's eye perspective, pretty much overseeing what it looks like from the sky. As you can see, the sun casts on it quite nicely. There is nighttime capabilities. I've put some lights in there. There's some campfires, as you can see. But yeah, I'll give you a third-person perspective here in a minute, and we'll jump down here and get right into it. As you're approaching the arena, you kind of get a sense of how big the place is. These turrets won't be active. They're just there for looks. So the teams would come in the lobby, pretty much figure out who's on your team. One team would go to the left, the other team would go to the right. Anybody who's not playing at the time, just spectating, would come upstairs. There's a bunch of stairs and places for everybody to oversee all the action. Food and water. And then the middle is where players would exit if they're not playing anymore, and the next team would come in. But let's see the other side. Pretty much the same thing. Other team would come through these doors. Everybody else would go upstairs. So you got your teams. Everybody comes in, you know, fights it out, tries to make a play. There'll be prizes, rewards, all that stuff. There is nighttime set up. I have some lights and generators, and there's a couple campfires here and there, and I'll show you that in a minute. It's a lot different than you would think, you know, just fighting somebody in the nighttime, having just a flashlight and campfire. It's not really like that in the game, so it's quite nice to actually have a representation of what it would be like in a, you know, closed environment. It would be interesting to have some dynamic stuff going on in the world, though. Whether it be bonfires or lights. Alright, so got that set up. Let's just turn off the lights. So there you go. Let's get ourselves a flashlight. Yeah, and you can kind of, I mean, it sets a whole nother tone, right? Trying to see somebody. I mean, obviously they're going to see you. And who knows, maybe you're going to have shotguns, snipers. I mean, it's just really cool. Something different, right? Something different. So that's it, guys. Just wanted to show off what we got over here at Freedom's Edge. I will leave the link for the invite to Discord. You guys can come on over and try it yourself. Thanks for watching.